All right, now that we've glued all our pieces together, we want to measure and mark out for our back piece. Okay. This is an unfinished one, but it'll work for our example. We're going to look at the bottom and figure that bottom as a round circle here. We want to find the two that are right across from each other, straight across on that circle. We're going to measure the length of the piece, which should be 3 inches. Take our tri-square, measure it, and this one is 3 inches. Half of 3 would be 1.5. We want to mark that on that inside edge. Then we can lightly bring our mark down. Okay, so now we want the piece just straight across from it. Do the same thing. Measure it, mark the center. Now this one's a little bit short of 3 inches, so I'm going to pull it out 1/8 on this side and out 1/8 on this side. Then I can mark my 1.5 inches again. Mark it lightly on the inside edge. Then we want to find our real thin, that's like an 1/8 inch thick piece of backer board. This is actually a piece of paneling. We'll set it down, line those marks up on the edge of the wood. We want to set our project where we're not wasting wood. We wouldn't want to set it out here like this, then you'd waste that whole section. So we're going to use the wood efficiently. Set it down, line those marks up with the edge of the wood, hold the piece down, trace the basket out all the way around. Then you can see there was a pencil mark left on here. I'm going to take some sandpaper, sand that pencil mark off all the way around. Now we have our shape on our piece of back, and we want to trim that back so it is just shy of the edge all the way around. Now, if you remember, I've always taught you to cut on the outside edge of the line, but since we want this to be shy, we're actually going to cut on the inside edge of the line. We're going to stay in about a 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch with the scroll saw. Come along, we can make our turns. They don't have to be extremely sharp, but the scroll saws can turn pretty sharp, and we'll cut all the way around on the inside edge, and it should fit perfectly, just shy all the way around.